Hi everybody, it's snowing today in North Vancouver, so I think it's a great day to do a bunch of great cooking. And today I'm focusing on pizza. And so I'm going to show you how to make my own pizza dough, which is so delicious because there's a little bit of a twist on it. And welcome to my home. It's Miriam from Cooking Uncovered. Today we're making a pizza dough with a near beer, believe it or not. It's not beer, there's no alcohol in it, it's called the fake beer. And I'm using 1 1/8 cups of near beer. To that, I am adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. And what I've done is I've just heated this up in the microwave ever so slightly. And it has cooled down a little bit. So now I need 2 teaspoons of yeast into the beer. All right, so that's kind of a double whammy, isn't it, in the beer? So that's going to just ferment for a few seconds. And in my mixer, I want to add 3 cups of flour. So we've got my half-cup measure here. And what I found is that this pizza dough is so light and fluffy and so tasty. So that's why I've decided to use the near beer, which is kind of, so that's 4 halves and 6 halves, that's 3 cups. So 3 cups of flour into here, and I want to have 1 teaspoon of, where's my teaspoon? There it is, 1 teaspoon of salt. And what I've done is in my herb processor, so my coffee grinder, I've combined fresh cumin seeds with fresh rosemary seeds, and, well, actually they're dried now. And what I've come up with is this great powdery, aromatic seasoning, and I'm going to add 1 1/2 teaspoons of that to my pizza dough. And that's going to taste absolutely lovely. So we're going to start this up, get that going. This is coming now, it's starting to ferment. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but it's starting to bubble up and starting to work, which is exactly what you want. So now I'm going to add my liquid to my flour. With the beer, it doesn't take very long, I must say. And I'm going to knead that now for about 2 minutes until it all combines. And while that's working away, I just want to show you what I'm going to put on top of my pizza. I have a little bit of pesto sauce that I've saved, and that's going to go on the top of my pizza. I just love pesto sauce. I have a few mushrooms ready to go, some cut up spinach, and some zucchini. And the nice thing about this is, let me just check my dough. Yeah, no, it's fine. Bring it together. One of the nice things is that I'm going to add some goat cheese and some mozzarella cheese. Now you can't see that, so that's why I'm going to put it on another board. So all the while I'm doing this, my pizza dough is kneading away, which is perfect. So this is my mozzarella cheese, my fresh mozzarella cheese, and my goat's cheese. And one Christmas I got a mozzarella cutter from my sister. What a great thing to have when you're just about to cut mozzarella cheese. It really works well. So now, see, I've just cut it, and now I've got all these thin slices of my mozzarella. So I'm going to put that over here, ready to go. And I'm just wondering if this would also work for my goat cheese, because I only want a half of this. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. Look at those beautiful slices of goat's cheese. Great little gizmo. So I'm going to put that over here as well, because I want to save some of my goat's cheese, because I'm going to be making later on lasagna, and I want some goat's cheese in my lasagna. So I'll just put this back here. All right, so now the pizza dough is seriously, it's that simple. So I'm going to take some olive oil, just sprinkle it on the bottom of my bowl, about 3 tablespoons, and into that goes my pizza dough. Now, of course, because it's a yeast dough, it has to sit. It has to give it time to rise. So into the oil, just flip it over, and on top of that you want a parchment sheet. So piece of parchment sheet, and what I have on my oven is a proofing setting, which is perfect, about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have that, just put your pizza dough in someplace warm, and it does have to sit for an hour till it doubles in size. But what I have done is I did some pizza dough about an hour ago, and it's ready to go. As you can see how large the pizza dough is now. So now I'm going to punch that down, and I'm going to turn that out onto my board here. And just roll up my sleeves, push this out of the way. And luckily, I have this amazing pizza pan that I completely even forgot I had till we were cleaning out a cover. So I am going to grease the bottom of the pizza pan. I'll put that over here. And with my rolling pin, I'm just going to ever so slightly roll this pizza dough. It's so light and fluffy and delicious. It's perfect for what we need today on this cold, snowy day. There's about, I think, 2 inches of snow outside, and it seems to be, it's kind of funny because it gets sunny and then it snows, and then it gets sunny and then it snows. Another little trick too, which I could show you actually, is using something called cornmeal. Now, if I still had it, we could do, no, I don't have it. Oh, that's too bad. You could sprinkle cornmeal down here, which is really, really nice. Okay, so just roll out your pizza dough into a nice round, disc. Now, of course, if you wanted to, you could make little individual pizza doughs, little pizzas if you wanted to, but I'm okay with this. So, here's my pizza that I've just rolled out. That's going on my pan. And I'm just going to push the pizza dough out to the edges. And on top of that, you can use any tomato or pasta sauce you want. It's really up to you. It's a personal preference for sure. And I just happen to have some, bottled, tomato sauce, which of course I'm going to use. I'd say about a cup on top. And we'll just spread that around. My oven is set to now 350, sorry. 350 is what you want. So 350 degrees with your oven in the middle position. I'll add my zucchini. Can you see that? Again, a pizza is one of those things that you just add whatever you like. I'm going to add, in the middle, I'm going to add a bunch of chopped spinach that I chopped earlier. I don't know, about half a cup. I have some artichoke hearts, which are to die for, so they can go on. These are bottled in oil, are preserved in oil. They're absolutely delicious. And I try to spread it around so that each piece gets a piece of whatever it is I'm putting on the pizza. Some mushrooms are always good on the outside. Now I get to put on my buffalo mozzarella and my, you know what I'm going to do? Put them in half because they're kind of big. My buffalo mozzarella and my goat's cheese. So I'm going to tear that up a bit. Put that on. Yummy. And now some goat's cheese. Just going to cut this in half. And then I can spread it on here. Put it on the inside so that every piece gets a little dollop of goat's cheese. This is going to be just amazing. So, my pizza goes into the oven for about 25 minutes, 350, and when it comes out of the oven, it is absolutely delicious. So I made a pizza earlier on, and I'm I had to stop Carl from eating it because I wanted to show you what it looked like. So here's the result of what the pizza looks like, and it's absolutely delicious. The crust, see, thin and then fat on the outside. Delicious. So on a snowy day in North Vancouver, that's my recipe today. So oh, that was goat's cheese. I'll tell you for sure, if you've never had goat's cheese on pizza, please try it because it's an amazing taste. So, thanks for joining me on Cooking Uncovered, and happy pizza making. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.